Okay, so back with another episode, and I've decided that I would be documenting this entire journey on a weekly basis rather than on a daily basis. So every week I would release another episode, and I would name this every single video with episode sequences. So I guess I don't know, like this is like seventh episode or something, but whatever the number is, whatever the sequence is, I just want to get to the point. Okay, so last week was July's last week, and there are a couple of things that I want to talk about because if I'm shooting this documentary on a monthly basis, then on a weekly basis, then I obviously have to cover a couple of points. Now, one thing that I would say is that your habits will literally destroy you if you don't know, or if you have no awareness of what it is doing to your life. Last week it wasn't a good week, and the reason was I was indulged in bad habits that I'm not proud of. Okay, and I've realized that the reason these habits exist right now in my life is because of the things I used to do when I was in class 10, high school, and even during college. Because there is a cause and effect relation, and people don't understand that the things that you're doing right now would have an effect and would have consequences in 6 months to 3 years down the line, you know. And I am realizing that right now, and that's why I'm paying the cost. Like back in school time, back in college, I didn't know about all this. Like I kind of knew it, but it wasn't that serious. I wasn't that serious that I'm right now. So it was extremely inconsistent back then. So when I was indulging in those bad habits back then, it wasn't like a big deal to me. Like I thought it wasn't a big deal. So yeah, I didn't took it seriously, and as a result I'm paying the cost of those habits right now. So that's the first thing I would say that I learned in this journey, is that your habits would have consequences in 6 months to 3 years or more down the line. So make sure that you are putting in the right habits from today itself. Go and read that book, go and meditate, go and like start a business. If you're already doing that, then you know exactly what to do in your business in order to grow. So start doing those things. You might not see the result right now, but in 6 months down the line you would start seeing something, and in 3 years, 5 years, you would literally see that your entire life has completely changed. So I am actively putting in the right actions in place right now, and that's why I'm not being able to see the good results of those in my life currently, because it's a work in progress. And need to get rid of or you need to pay the full cost of whatever bad habits you used to do in the past. So yeah, that's the first thing. Another thing I would say, that even though the last week was not that good, I'm not proud of it. I discovered something really phenomenal. That is, I am reading this book called Cybernetics, and it's really amazing book. It has given me something that I could not have ever imagined. In fact, I would say that not just this book, Cybernetics, but I'm also reading this reality transurfing book. Okay, so these two books are really doing something to me, and like I'm changing into a completely new person. And is because of these two books. More specifically, the concepts that I'm learning. I'm just trying to articulate how can I explain those concepts, because it's a bit complex and bit quantum physics. All I can say in short is that I have learned that I don't need to become something. I don't need anyone and I don't need anything. I don't need the money and I don't need any woman. I don't need anything in my life, because what is it I don't have that I have to become something to get? You understanding what I'm saying? When people are trying to chase the world and whatever is in it, as if they lack something. Whenever you need something, it means that you lack. And when you believe that you lack something, it means you are insulting your creator. In my case, I'm a Muslim, so if you are a Muslim watching this and you need something, whether that's money or anything, or any woman or any man, if you're a woman watching this, then it's probably you're doing shirk. You're basically worshipping the world, and on top of that you're insulting the creator that you didn't give me this. Like, how stupid that is. Do you doubt your creation? Do you doubt yourself that you don't have something? It's interesting if you think about it. Obviously I'm not criticizing anyone, but I'm just wanting to think about it, because I'm also thinking about it and it's literally changing me. I have it all. I got it all. I don't need to be a millionaire. I'm not doing this. Although in the beginning of this documentary journey, I said I want to become a millionaire and that's why I'm doing this documentary. No, I am already a millionaire and that's why I'm making these videos. I know you can, from no means you can say that I'm a millionaire from my looks or whatever. I haven't given you any proof, but those things are in the external world. An external world don't define me or don't define anyone, not even you. You are the one who is defining the external world, not the other way around. So I am already a millionaire in my mind. I'm just waiting. You can say it's all coming to me. I am not going after anything or anyone. It's all coming to me. The dream life, the car, the money, the moment, it's all coming to me. And that's something I realized this week, that it's all coming to me, and only those things will only come when I take action from an aligned person, not from a hard worker person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to work anymore to get something. I'm gonna work because I am something. I think that's a great way to put this together. That might be the title of this video. I'm not working to get something, I'm working because I am something. Wow, philosophical. Anyways, yeah, and so that's the second point that I want to say in this video. And I don't know even if you stayed till this long in this video, but yeah, so basically I covered one point, which is about your habits and its effects and consequences, and second thing I covered about essentially quantum reality, that you don't need anything, you are everything, and you need to act from an aligned position in life, not to become something, but because you are something, that's why you're doing this. Okay, so that's the second thing. These two are the major things that I wanted to share. The third thing is just a little bit about my business. As I said, this week I'm not proud of, honestly, because not so much work happened in my business. However, I did scripted 2 videos, 2 funnel breakdowns, actually 3. One of Dan Course, one of Liam Motley's, and one of Neuro Knowledge. So I scripted 3 YouTube videos that I'm gonna shoot next week and start scheduling those YouTube videos on my business channel. And also I got a plan. I also got more realistic view, or you can say more realistic, I mean, like, I got a more solid plan to get what I want this year, which is 3 case studies of my business. I mean, 3 case studies of 3 client case studies in my business. Okay, so that's the entire goal of this year, 2026. I have 5 months and I need to get 3 case studies, so I'm gonna get it. So yeah, let's get into this. I hope you find this video valuable, and let's see you in the next episode.